Well, the city attorney says in Seattle in 2024 alone, there were more than 28,000 reported graffiti incidents. And cleaning up things like this adds up to about $6 million a year for the city. Here in the Soto neighborhood, business owners say it's costing them too.
This is the worst side of it. This gets hit on 4th Avenue South.
Bill Bloxham says the building he and his family own has become a target for taggers.
But this stuff is vandalism, unsightly, and the guy that did this or the guys that are doing this, they don't have a creative bone in their body.
Fueling his frustration is the toll the graffiti is taking on tenants.
If you're going to be a tenant and you're trying to sell retail services, people don't want to come around this. People don't want to see this.
Me, I've lived here 30 years. I've seen this problem grow.
On Tuesday, the city attorney's office went before council members to propose a new punishment, a civil enforcement tool that would impose a $1,000 fine for each violation.
The initial goal really is focused on those top 20 or so graffiti taggers. Know that they're responsible for dozens or even hundreds of graffiti tags around the city.
These are not necessarily 19-year-olds. These are people that are fully functioning, employed adults oftentimes.
Law enforcement says a crackdown late last year revealed taggers promoting themselves online.
Looking to increase their social reputation and notoriety by damaging our property and costing us millions of dollars.
It's costing us at least $1,000 a month to handle this stuff. The idea is to get it taken down as quickly as possible.
Back on this block, coats of paint cover the walls.
It's been chiseled away when we sandblast it. There's no other way to get it off of there.
He's in favor of tougher penalties.
You can see these guys are just competing vandals. That's all they're doing. They're going over each other.
Here, it's a constant battle to keep the building clean.
Not good to deal with. Sure like to see it out of the area.
Now, in addition to the $1,000 for each violation, there would also be restitution to pay for the materials and labor needed to clean up the graffiti. Jessica?
And Natalie, what happens if someone can't afford to pay that civil fine?
Well, if they can't afford to pay, they'd be able to do community service. At least that's what's being suggested under this proposed ordinance. Jessica?
Okay, Natalie Swaby reporting live in Seattle tonight. Thank you, Natalie.